Yes, a wonderful guy. He's Jimin.
How did you get it right?
Well, you don't know who he is. Everybody has to know his name.
Okay, I think our culture minister is an army. Right, Culture Minister, thank you so much for your time today. It is a great honor to have you in our studio.
Yes, how are you? My name is Yang Park, Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism for the Republic of Korea. I am glad to meet Korea Now's global subscribers.
Looking at your career after you passed the higher public administration examination, you've been dedicating your whole life to this culture administration field and have now become the head of cultural policy. So what made you devote your life to this particular field?
Culture can make people happy as well as a country prosperous and strong. In fact, a lot of Korean cultural content, such as the film Parasite and the songs of BTS, are making that possible. I believe my role is to help the government establish policies to ensure the Korean culture can be enjoyed throughout the world. In that regard, I feel very proud of my career.
I can totally feel that passion towards culture industry. Alright, we'll first start off with the well-renowned Korean pop culture, the so-called K-culture, which includes sensational K-pop boy band BTS, K-movie Parasite, and the Netflix drama Kingdom, all have made a global presence across the world. For what reasons do you think the K-culture suddenly become all the rage?
The Korean wave content didn't win its current reputation on the world stage overnight. Korean TV dramas became a big hit in the Great China region at the end of the 1990s. That's when the term Hallyu, or Korean waves, was first heard. The public and private sectors have continued to invest and work during the two ensuing decades that bring the success we enjoy today. The popularity of Hallyu content has persisted primarily because the Korean content creators have competed fiercely to prevail in a limited domestic market. Importantly, productions like BTS, Parasite, and Kingdom have attracted global audiences because they offer universal messages or stories that people in the rest of the world can relate to. Another reason is the content consumption has largely moved online, allowing people everywhere easy access to Korean content. Moreover, the close-knit Hallyu fan base established through steady overseas exposure is the foundation for the Korean wave craze.
So when it comes to Korean pop culture, we can't help but recognize the success of BTS. I mean, many people, both at home and abroad, are astonished by their achievements. What do you think the key behind their success is? Why are foreigners so obsessed with their songs?
First and foremost, the music itself is original. BTS singing, rap, and the dance differ from what is being done in the West. I firmly believe the popularity of BTS among people outside Korea is due to the fact the band is set within Korea's unique cultural framework. Then, there is the message in the songs. For example, the Love Yourself series offers a message of hope and courage for overcoming the anxieties and confusion experienced by the teenagers and young adults. The songs convey such universal sentiments, and so people around the world can relate to them and like them. Another fact is the changing ways of distributing and consuming music. BTS uses YouTube and other online platforms to promote their music and communicate actively with fans. This has led to the global fandom phenomenon.
Many celebrities have confessed that they are fans of BTS, ARMYs. Actress Lee Young and Ban Myung-jin have recently confessed. You've mentioned about the Love Yourself series. So do you know about BTS?
As Korea's Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism, I can't help being a fan of BTS. The Korean government recognized the contribution that BTS has made in advancing the nation's pop culture and arts. And therefore, we awarded the 7 band members the Order of Cultural Merit in 2018. I've also listened several times to global hits like On, Boys with Love, and the fake love.
So speaking of BTS, I've actually prepared a pop quiz for you. So on my hand, I have the photos of 7 members of BTS, and you will have to guess their name.
It's a test.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
a pop
goodness.
quiz.
Very difficult examination.
Yeah, so are you ready?
Yes.
Well, first guy is
Yes, I think all the people around the world know his name. You know that he is the leader Alan.
Yes! Oh my god, you got it correct.
We have to, know about him.
Yeah, the leader of BTS, RM. The next one is
Yes, a wonderful guy. He's Jimin.
how did you get it right?
I don't know who he is. Everybody has to know his name.
Okay, I think our culture minister is an army. Okay. So the other 5 members are here. You know, this is V, this is Suga, Jungkook, this is Jaehook, this is Jin.
You know them all.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
wonderful.
I'll give this to you as a present.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your thoughtful responses. So before we wrap up, I want to ask you for a few words to our Korea Now global subscribers.
Greetings, Korean Now subscribers worldwide. All of us are facing difficult times because of the current COVID-19 pandemic. I sincerely want and support the effort to overcome this adversity in all countries, including my own. Let's muster our collective strengths to overcome this crisis as soon as possible and then meet each other again. And let's conduct exchanges through culture, sports, and tourism and learn from one another. I wish you the best of health and stay strong and let's support Korea Now all the more. Thank you.